What you saying, people? It's your boy Rough Diamond here. Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all having a good one. So getting yourself to the extraction point in any other game sounds easy. Well, in Tarkov, it's not. Nothing is straightforward. Some extraction points require money, some only open up at certain times during a raid, some are UMC or Scav only, some require both a friendly Scav and a UMC, and you even need a key for some extraction points. I'm a newbie noob at this game and pretty new to mouse and keyboard as well, and what a game to learn on, but I do like a challenge. When first starting a game, I have so many questions I need answering, like how does this work? Why is that like that? Etc. This is when I jump on Google and find answers, and that's why I wanted to make this video. If I'm asking these sort of questions, I'm sure I'm not the only one. There must be others. The biggest hurdle I came across was extraction points. Took me a while to learn the extraction requirements for each and where they are. Well, a basic understanding I mean. Before I start a raid, I always bring up a map on my phone with all drop-offs and extractions. Then I bring up a page on my second monitor of what extraction points look like with their individual requirements. Note quickly the requirements for each extraction stay the same, never change, but which ones are available differ from game to game. Then when I load in, I look around for structures and landmarks and cross-reference the map on my phone to find out where I have spawned. Admittedly, it will take a few raids to learn spawns and extractions, so I'd advise doing the same few maps to start out. There's also an offline mode where you can load in scavs to practice shooting or have an empty map to learn extractions, etc., which I would advise all players to utilise to help you learn. Once I've found where I spawn, it's time to find my extraction. Note, I still haven't moved by this point really, as I'm coming up with a plan, so I make sure I'm in cover, laying low. By double pressing O, it will tell you the remaining time of the raid and the available extractions. This is when I cross-reference the extraction requirements on my second monitor to find out which ones are usable, and it's usually the one over the other side of the map. I check if it's Scav or UMC only first, then if it's available to all or just a one-time use. Then I check if there's a certain time it opens, and then any other requirements like key or money. Once I made my choice, I start heading in that direction. By the way, a second monitor isn't a requirement obviously, it's just an example, but having a separate device, one with a map and one with extraction requirements, will really speed up this steep learning curve. You can buy maps later on in the game, but it's probably easier having them on a separate screen for quick reference. Once you're starting to get the hang of extractions and spawns, maps and landmarks, you'll quickly start picking up where to go without having to look at maps. But it's always useful having one to hand, as you'll start to work out where enemies could potentially be and their path. The map I would advise starting out on is Shoreline. I've played most of the maps, and for a complete noob like me, I had the most success on Shoreline. Either keeping to the outskirts or straight across the middle, missing large complexes and AI scavs. The other maps I've played the most are Factory for a quick hit, and Woods, which is definitely harder than what is described, and after 2 hours of playing for a week, I know all 3 maps and don't really need a map for reference, but it's always handy in case it all goes down. As I said, I am a complete noob at this game and thought I should take advantage of that and hopefully help others out, as finding extraction information can prove difficult sometimes as people have different opinions and views. But anyways, get a few maps on your phone, iPad, draw them on your dog, anything available for quick reference in game, which I'll link in the description below. There are also apps out there which will help as well. One I like is called Tarkov Wiki, which is full of lots of info and tips. Hope you guys found it useful, and I'm sure you OGs are cringing. But happy raiding, people. Like if you like, comment and sub, hit the little bell so you don't miss out on my next one. Catch you all again soon. I've been your boy Rough Diamond. Laters.